guys, it's Alyssa. I tried to film this video earlier and it was like 17 minutes long, so I'm kind of trying to do the Micro Machine Man shorter version of it. Let me move my camera. Trying to get some good lighting. We've had weather here in Virginia where it's alternated between like 85, 90 degrees and then thunderstorm and gotten really dark in the afternoon, so I'm trying to beat the storm. But anyway, I hope you're having a really awesome week, and I have some summer nail polishes that have come out. There's been a lot of really cool summer nail polish collections that have come out recently, and it's funny because I actually had really low expectations for them this year. Some of the previews of things I saw, kind of when the nail polish collections were sort of like being leaked on the internet, I was kind of underwhelmed by them, but I saw a couple of them in person and was like, oh man, I'm gonna spend too much money. But anyway, I'll just go ahead and get into what I wanted to show you. The first one is Orly, and it is called Mayhem Mentality. And the thing about this polish is it's really beautiful. It is like a hot corally peach. It's not traffic cone orange, which it might appear on camera. I can't really tell. It's very similar to the piping on my dress, but I really love this color. It's unique. But the thing about it that is a pain in the butt is you almost have to put a coat of white nail polish on your nails, and you also have to do quite a few coats. So I wouldn't recommend this one if you don't have time, or if that's something about nail polish that annoys you is the work. But if you're like me and that's sort of something you do to unwind or relax, I would go ahead and get this because the color payoff is totally worth it. And it's just as bright, and it almost kind of glows. And it's just that bright and glowy on your nails as it is when you're just looking at the bottle. But that is from the new Orly summer collection. I found this at Ulta, CVS, and I saw it at Sally's, but I can't think of the name of it. But you'll know, it's in there with like a bunch of pastel colors and one glitter. It's a really random looking collection. That is Mayhem Mentality. And if you have any questions about these, I have a really hard time on my phone making a list. But if there's any of them that you'd like to know the name of them specifically and what brand they are, just leave me a comment below and I'll be happy to tell you what it is. I'm trying to be better about answering comments more quickly. It's a lot easier now that summer's coming up and I don't have school stuff going on. But anyway, the next one is, Essie came out with their summer collection, and I was really excited about this one because a lot of these are some kind of varied version of pastels. And the first one's actually on my fingernails. I left the bottle in the bedroom because I was kind of just touching them up. But this one is called The Girls Are Out. And it's just a really pretty magenta. And it almost has like a pastel quality to it, which I know is weird, but that's one of the things I liked about this collection is the colors I felt like were a little more unusual. But The Girls Are Out is a magenta that has a very teeny tiny silver shimmer to it. It's so tiny it doesn't really even show up much. I mean, you have to be like right up on it to see it. And I will say that this entire collection, at least all of the colors that I purchased, are what you would call a jelly cream hybrid. And so they're not quite as opaque when you paint them. You have to do about 3 coats to get the color that you want. And I would be curious to know what they would look like under white polish. That might be something you could try too. But they are a little bit of a different formula than what Essie normally does. And then the next one is Naughty Nautical. And this is again another one that has a pastel quality to it. It is an almost, if it's possible to be pastel and bright at the same time, it is both. And it is a really pretty turquoise that has this same fine silver shimmer in it as The Girls Are Out, and it is so pretty. This is definitely like the one from the collection to look for, and it is the Naughty Nautical. It is just so pretty and so different. And I actually think that this would be pretty for like early fall too. I just really like that one. And then the other one I got from there is called Sunday Fun Day, and this is not gonna, it's gonna show up more red on camera. It's actually quite a bit more of a coral color in person. But Sunday Fun Day is that same jelly cream hybrid, and it has that same silver shimmer. It almost looks like it might have a teeny tiny bit of a gold shimmer, but I can't really tell because like I said, it's micro shimmer. It's very, very fine. But it's Sunday Fun Day, and I love this. It reminds me a lot of OPI's I Eat Mainly Lobster that came out with their, I can't remember if it was their summer or fall collection last year. But when they did like their Touring America, there was one that was similar to this, but they're definitely not dupes for each other. But I just think this is really pretty, and it's something a little bit, it's bright, but it's also more conservative, so you could wear it like, you know, to work and stuff. And then the other one I wanted from there was a gray blue that was almost like if China Glaze Sea Spray and Essie's Bikini So Teeny had a love child. It was very much like a blue gray, and I want to use my CVS bucks and go back and get it because it's really pretty and kind of different too. And then the next collections I got from were the Zoya Stunning and the Zoya Irresistible. I did not get as many from the Zoya, well actually I just got one from the Zoya Irresistible collection. But I want to go back and get, there was like a bright coppery orange that I think was called Amy. I definitely want to go back and get that one when my Ulta finally gets it. I actually ordered these online because I had some coupon codes and you know I love my coupons. And I ordered it just out of curiosity to kind of see how the shimmer was. But this is Tinsley. And Tinsley sounds like somebody that would live in the Hamptons. But it is so pretty. It's got pink, it's got gold shimmer. It is just the prettiest rose gold color. And it's pretty on its own, even though you do have to get quite a few coats to get it opaque enough to really see the color in its true form. But like I said, if you're like me, then that's not a huge deal for you. But I also painted it on over this Essie color that I'm wearing so you can kind of see. It's also a really cool top coat. If your nails, one thing I like to do is when my nails start to get like chipping and having wear around the edges, I like to take another shimmery color and just paint over it, and that way I get like another week or a couple more days before I actually have to sit down and take all of it off. But this is really pretty. You can wear it over orange and it looks good. You can wear it over yellow, over pink, over red. I mean, it just is a really versatile color, and I absolutely love it. And then the next one I got is Zoya Rocky. Zoya a long time ago came out with a color called Robin that was like a perfect robin's egg blue, but at the time I had no access to Zoya and I was young and wasn't really allowed to like order stuff on the computer yet. But this kind of made up for it because this is beautiful. It's like a dusty robin's egg blue, and I was a little concerned that it was going to be the same color because online in the swatches it looked similar to Essie in the Cabana, but they are nothing alike. Our power went off, that was weird. This is much more of an aqua color, and then this is a really pretty just robin's egg blue. That was really strange that the power Webster doesn't like that the power went off. I think it has to do with all these thunderstorms we've been having. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. But anyway, that's nothing like this. Zoya Rocky is beautiful. Man, this video is profession now. Webster, hey, stop. It's okay, stop. No, come on. Come here. Come here. Stop it. Anyway, sorry about that. The next one is, I almost ordered Zoya Yana, which was like more of a red corally pink color. And I'm really happy that instead at the very last minute, I was like, you know what? I think I'm going to like Mickey better because I don't have a lot of pinks in my collection. And so I ended up ordering Zoya Mickey, which is like the perfect Barbie pink color. It looks like Barbie shoes or Barbie car. It's a pink with a really, really, really fine, almost undetectable, like silver shimmer kind of weaves throughout it. So pretty. It is just, it's different from anything I have. It reminds me of like Pink Peeps, or, I mean, it just makes me think of Barbie. As soon as I see it, I wish I could find a lipstick that was this color. But Zoya Mickey is so pretty. I was just super excited when I opened this and saw it in person because, like I said, I went back and forth about which one to get, and I'm so happy I ended up with this one because it's a little more pink and less red and much more unique, I think. And it's good. I think it's going to be one of the few pinks that I can actually wear on my light skin tone, so I'm excited. And then the last one I got, and I have to say, at least in my opinion, if you can only get one of the Zoya summer collection, I would suggest getting this one. It is a bright butter sunshine yellow. It just makes me think of butter and sunshine. I don't know. I love yellow. I love yellow nail polish. And what I like about this is I think anybody of any skin tone can wear it. I can see my sister, who's quite a bit darker than I am, wearing it, but I also think it's a pretty okay color for somebody pale like me to wear. It just has that nice warm undertone that makes it a little bit more wearable. It is called Darcy, and I love that name. But this is my absolute favorite. It just makes you happy. It reminds me of, I don't even know, like daffodils, or for some reason orange juice, which makes no sense because it's yellow. But I just really like Darcy, and it's I think my favorite out of all of the colors that I purchased recently. This is definitely my favorite. But anyway, this is just some summary things I picked up. I would definitely suggest going to like your Ulta or your Sally's and checking out the summer collections. I had low expectations from them, and I was pleasantly surprised. But if there's any of them you want to know the color names for, since I have a hard time putting them in the box on my phone, definitely shoot me a message or send me a comment, and I'll be happy to tell you where I got it and how much it was and all that good stuff. And If you can think of any, excuse me, if there are any summer themed videos that you would like to see, I'm going to do a what's in my beach bag, and I really want to do the me without makeup, even though that's kind of more of a sad video. It's a little more personal, and I definitely want to do a what I take when I go fishing, because I love to go fishing. But anyways, I will talk to you guys later, and I hope you're staying safe, and much love to Oklahoma. I can't imagine what you all have been through. We've definitely been thinking about you and praying about you, and I will talk to everybody later. Bye.